Okay, and welcome to this video. We're going to be doing complex numbers. In the last video, I introduced you to complex numbers on there, but we're just going to take this a little bit more deeper and do some operations. So after this, you should be able to perform operations with complex numbers. In other words, addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. So written in standard form, a complex number, again, is A plus BI. A and B are both the real number part of it, and again, then the I is the imaginary part of it. And so again, this is called a complex number. Okay, on there. When you add and subtract, guys, there is nothing different between adding and subtracting with I's as there is with X's or Y's or whatever. You're going to combine like terms. And so this here says if you have A plus BI plus C plus DI, then you're going to take the A and the C and add them together. You're then going to take the B and the D and add them together. And again, the I is attached to that. Okay? So just add the coefficients. If you subtract, it is just like what we did before. You do need to be sure that you carry that negative through. So again, a sign change going on. So I would write that as A plus BI minus C minus DI, if you want it that way. So it's A minus C, B minus D. Okay, so let's just do a couple here real quick. So again, I'm going to start with my just my constants. So 2 plus 4 is 6. And then I'm going to do my coefficients. And so I have 3 and 5, which is 8i. Do a negative one for you here real quick. So again, I'm going to change signs. So I have 5 minus 6, which is a negative 1. I have a negative 2 plus 7, which would be a plus 5i. Don't make it difficult. Okay, when we're doing multiplication, same thing. Distributive property, FOIL, all that takes place. So I'm just going to distribute 12i. I'm going to distribute negative 15i squared. Here's where the difference comes in from imaginary numbers or complex numbers and if I just had it as an x squared, okay? And because of that chart we had earlier, okay, up here, I know that I squared is a negative 1. So anytime you have anything above an I, it can be simplified down. So this is 12i minus 15 times a negative 1, which is 12i plus 15. And again, to be in complex number form, we write it as A plus BI. Okay, so my final answer here is 15 plus 12i. If you do not write it in that form, that is considered not in standard form, it would not be correct. Okay, so just remember that. You'll get points taken off if you do not put it in that form. Number 8. We're just going to FOIL. So first, outside, inside, and the last. Okay, I'm going to combine me some like terms. And then again, I have an I squared. So that becomes a negative 1. So 12 minus 10i minus 2, which is 10 minus 10i. Again, as I said before, I know some of you can kind of shortcut that a little bit. I'm putting every possible step in. Shortcutting a couple of steps is definitely okay. Okay, so that is an introduction to complex numbers and how to add and subtract and multiply. We're going to save the next video for division. It's a little bit more in depth.